30 minutes of this or maybe 15 minutes of this, and we're going to do something else. We're going to graph these and learn X and Y intercepts, and then we're going to work on whatever you need to work on. Okay, so y'all remember when we graph like this, you can make an X and Y table, or you can even rearrange it to be X and Y. I mean the y-slope intercept form. So when you have x minus y is equal to 3, did anybody find points? Because you have to find points. So you need to find points to graph. You only need 2. I always like to use the x. You said down 3 and up 1 to the right. Did you change it to y-intercept form? Dilation is geometry. It's like tree. It's a part of geometry. Okay, you changed it. You can use a graphing calculator. Yes, Ayla. You can use a I think it's Ayla. I think you told me what your name was. You can definitely do a graphing calculator. X can be 5. She said sound like labor pains. Right, because if you did 5 minus 2, that would give you 3. And then always do a 0, right? So if I did, let's say I did 0 for y, then that would make my x be 3. Good job, Salad. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. And then we'll do 3 and 0. And draw your line. Bada bing, bada boom. All done. Thank you, Jazz. Oh, you are so nice, Jay-Z. Thank you for sharing the live. Hey, Mike. She talking about sounds like labor planes to me. Oh, my goodness. So, but if you're doing geometry, this may not make sense to you right now if you haven't taken algebra. That's rating. All we're doing is looking for points to plot on the graph. Whenever you have an equation like this, each one of these points are numbers that you can fit into the equation to make it a true statement. Okay? Hey, sweet. So that's what we're doing. We're looking for numbers that we can put in here, which are solutions to this equation that makes it true. So 5 for x minus 2 for y is equal to 3. So that's, hey, Jazz. So that is a solution for this equation. Now, I can pick any number I want for x and substitute it in to find the partner for it, you know, to find its match. So I went ahead and said, hey, I'm going to sub in a 0 for y. And then once you sub in that 0 for y, you're only left with one variable. And when you're left with one variable, then you can begin, oh, you got it. Okay, very good, perfect. All right, so let's do this with only the x and y intercepts, okay? So we want to graph equations of lines using the x and y intercepts. How do we... Okay, we're going to graph using x and y intercepts. Let me scoot that over. What are x and... How do we identify the x and y intercepts? How do we identify the x and y intercepts? What do we have to do to find x and y intercepts? So let's say we're given the equation x minus 3y is equal to 6. And we need to find the x and y intercepts. Hey, Raiden. Thank you. So can anybody tell me? Just call Maggie, said plug in 0 for x and for y. Maggie, why do we do that? Why do we use 0? So I think it's Isla. We don't have to subtract 3 right now. What we're going to do, remember we need to graph this. We just want to find the x and y intercepts, okay? Hey, Miss Martinez. When we're looking for x and y intercepts, can anybody tell me what that means? What is an x-intercept? They cross, yes, very good. Intercepts cross or intersect. I want to say, let me say intersect. So intercepts intersect or intersect. I want to say, let me say intersect. So intercepts intersect because that helps me remember the x or y axis. That's how we know that it's an intercept, because they have to cross or they have to intersect it. Very good. And we're going to substitute in 0 because that's what makes us sit on one of the axes. So we always use 0 and solve for other variable. We always use 0. So for instance, we're going to find the y-intercept, right? So if I'm looking for the y-intercept, so the y-intercept is equal to, right? We're going to have to put in a 0 for x because I need to see where that graph is going to intersect that axis at. Oh, mine is buffering, is tripping. So I'm going to put that 0 where x is. So 0 minus 3y is equal to 6. Negative 3y is equal to 6. What do? What's my last step? What is tripping? The internet is tripping? They better quit playing. Hey, Frank. Factoring polynomials? Somebody asked me to do something else after this. If we can get to it, we will, for sure. Divide. Okay, we're going to divide by negative 3. Divide by negative 3. I do have a factoring polynomial on my YouTube, though. Y is equal to negative 2. Perfect. Did I get it right? Thank y'all for liking the live and sharing the live, getting everybody up in Math Club. Hey, go Math Club. Very good. So my y-intercept is going to be 0, negative 2. You said I'm moving too fast for your brain. You know what, Nichelle? Probably because we've been doing these equations for a minute. It's freezing. Hey, Miss Martha. I don't want to end the live and come back because I got all good Wi-Fi up in here. But you said Jazz, everybody Wi-Fi been tripping. I mean, everybody TikTok been tripping though. My YouTube is actually just go to my page and click the little YouTube button because it's my name. It's SophiaB.math on YouTube as well. But you can just go to my page and then just click the little YouTube button. It's good? Okay. So let's go ahead and get the x-intercept now. You're welcome, sweets. So I'm going to find the x-intercept. And I'm going to put a 0 for what number? What number is going to get the 0? If I'm looking for the x-intercept, the y is going to get the 0 this time. So now I'm going to say x minus 3 times 0 is equal to 6. And we're going to solve that. And what are we going to get? Yep, because 0 just ends up going away and x is equal to 6. Now I have 2 points. Very good. I have 2 points, and now I can graph a line because I only need 2 points to graph a line. So let's put this on the graph real quick. Now I have the x and y intercept. So if I wanted to graph this, I would graph 0, negative 2. So 0, negative 2. And then 6, 0. And then I would just connect the dots. Oop. Look at my little crooked drawing still. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're done. That easy. That's why I always use x and y intercepts when I graph. If I can, unless it's going to give me a little stanky fraction. If it give me a fraction, then I'll be like, no, thank you. No, thank you. That was easy, huh? Hey, Miss Goose. Hello, Guzman. Any questions? Yep, let's do another one. Absolutely. So x and y intercept, we're always going to insert 0. Okay, we're always going to use 0 to find the other one. Yep, Maribel, we always use 0. Let's do another one. Okay, x plus 2y is equal to negative 4. Uh-oh. Somebody was cutting up, Lee? Oh, I see it. Oh, okay. At least said ain't nobody got time for that. Hey, Lala. Lee cut that off real quick. Okay. Aaliyah. Hi, Aaliyah. So we are going to do the x and y intercepts again. Remember the special number, right? Yes, we always use 0. We always, because remember, it has to sit on the line, and the only way that it's going to sit on the line is if one of the coordinates is at 0. Like, I can't rise and run. I either got to rise or run. I got to do one or the other. Oh no, I wish you would have stayed in it. Look at just called Maggie. I mean, just, okay, I see 0, -2. Okay, I see y'all. Hold on with that. Okay, I wish you would have stayed in it. Look at just called Maggie. I mean, just, okay, I see 0, -2. Okay, I see y'all. Hold on with that. Okay, wait, hey. So we're going to do the x and y intercept. Like I said, we always have to insert a 0. Okay, so if I put a 0 right here, then I'm looking for the y-intercept. If I put a 0 over here, then I'm looking for the x-intercept. You only do one at a time. You said your wig, what happened? What happened? I'm speaking your language. Oh, okay, I can tell because Maggie not playing. Oh, hey, Tanya, hey. I'm glad you made it. Okay, so remember, we always use 0. So let's look at this right here. If I want the graph to intersect the axis, and it's okay if you do get in there, okay? I don't want you to feel bad if you do. I have to intersect at the x and y axis. That means one of these numbers got to be 0 because that's the only way I'm going to be on the line, okay? Oh, she answered too fast. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and do the y-intercept. We're going to substitute in a 0 for x. So this is the y-intercept. We're substituting in a 0 plus 2y is equal to 4. When I use that 0, x goes bye-bye. I'm left with y. So I have 2y is equal to bye-bye. I'm left with y. So I have 2y is equal to, -4. And then I just solve like normal, like I always do. Thank you, KH. Yes, Alice. Yes, I missed that negative. And remember, we always have to separate this and this. So we're going to divide by 2. And now I have y is equal to -2. So we found out that by substituting in 0, that the y-intercept is going to be at -2. So my y-intercept is -2. Very good. Now I'm going to try to squeeze this over here for the x-intercept. Come on, y'all. Divide. Divide. Nickelodeon. Let's do this one. X plus 2 times. I'm looking for the x, so I'm going to replace the y with 0 since I'm looking for the x. I want to leave that. -4. Oh, this one was really nice to us. This one was really nice to us because 2 times 0 is just going to disappear, and then x is equal to -4. So my x-intercept is -4. That's it. That quick. Oh, thank you. I just not paid attention. Hey, thank you so much. Is that Matilda? You are so nice. I greatly appreciate your love. Thank you for the rose. You are so kind. Okay, how you feel about that, Lee? Hey, Javita. Thank you for getting people up in math club. How do you feel about that? Lisa Lopez says that makes sense. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Shaprisa. That makes sense. Lee. Let's do one more and then we'll move on to something. Hey, Mary. Remember, always use 0 when we're looking for the x and the y intercepts. Okay? If We understand that the points make us move. How would you solve that with multiple choice options? So if they asked you what the x and y intercepts were for the graph, what you would have to do, it would actually depend on, I wouldn't even know how they would ask that multiple choice. They would probably say, is this the x-intercept or is this the y-intercept? And you would still put in a 0 and find your own intercepts. So they'll probably say, which one of these is the x-intercept, right? They'll give you A is 4, 0, 2. They'll probably say, which one of these is the x-intercept, right? They'll give you A is 4, 0, 2, 0. What you need to do is go ahead and substitute 0 into the equation and solve it, and then see if it gives you the correct answer. Anytime it's a question that you can solve, or you need to put the numbers into the equation, that's what you want to do to make sure it's, to make sure it's true. So you'll take the options that they give you, substitute them into the equation, and see if it works. Tanya, I got you. I'm going to work with you. I got you. All right, let's try this one. Let's see here. What is hot? Oh, I don't have my what's the name on? 2x minus y is equal to 4. Okay, let's do that one. Frank, what did you just drop in the chat? You're welcome, Maryville. What did you just drop? 7d squared minus 36d plus 5. Oh, you need to factor it. Do 7 times 5, which is 35. And your factors is going to be, I already know what it is. Your factor is going to be negative 35 and negative 1. Look at the box method on my page. Yeah, factoring polynomials, you have to use A times C. Or Mr. M gave us a way to factor it, but I don't remember it. Some people say slide and divide. When you slide and then divide. Somebody filtering comments. Somebody must be talking stank. All right, so we're going to find the x and y intercepts for this one as well. So do you need the answer, or you want me to show you how to do it, Frank? Oh, Lisa, I'm glad you followed and joined Math Club. Thank you for joining. Okay, factoring. Oh, I should have wrote it down. I don't have no pen in here. Yes, Rich. Yes, turn the y into 0. Salad Queen, it must have flagged your comment for some reason because I didn't get it. What was your answer? What was your answer? I'm glad you joined the Math Club. We are glad to have you here. We meet every Monday through Thursday. Well, we meet Monday through Thursdays. We ain't gonna say every day. I miss a day sometimes. What did you get? What did you get for your x and your y? Hi, IDKU. Hey, Pinky. Ooh, that's a whole nother live right there. I got to think about it. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but it's n plus 1, n plus 2, n plus 3, n plus 4. You have to find the pattern. It would like be 2x plus 1, 2n plus 1, if it's odd or if it's even. Y'all must be solving the problem. I'm sorry. Nope, you don't have to remember, Ayla. Remember, we're looking for the x and y intercepts. Nope, it's not letting it come through. For some reason, Salad Queen. Rich, or is it Rick? Got 2, 0, and 0, negative 4. Correct. Is that what you got, Salad Queen? 2, 0, and 0, negative 4? So remember, we're not solving for the x or the y right now. We're just looking for the x and y intercepts. Now, if you want to solve for the solving for the x or the y right now, we're just looking for the x and y intercepts. Now, if you want to solve for the if you want to do slope y-intercept form, then you would subtract the 2x and divide everything by negative. There you go. So Sophia, if you want to put it in y-intercept form, if you want to do slope intercept form, then you would subtract the 2x and divide everything by negative. There you go. So Sophia, if you want to put it in y-intercept form, you would definitely do that. Yes. Okay. So Ayla, yes, you just forgot your negative on the 4. I think the 4 is negative. Yeah, the 4 is negative. Very good, everybody. Very good. So remember, we're always going to use 0. So I'm going to do 0. Remember, because it's always going to be a 0. So you just substitute in 0. Zero for x gives me y is equal to -4. And then if I do a 0 for y, that would be my 2 points. Hey, Miss Tracy, welcome. Miss Martha, you good? Did you get that? Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Slim. Is that making sense to everybody? Come on, Denise Huxtable. A 4 for C? What you mean for C? Because that is C. AX plus BY is equal to C. That's your C term right there is 4. Because you're talking about the standard, you could, like AX plus BY is equal to C. Your C is 4 on that one, Sally Queen. Oh, if we did 4 for X. Well, let's see, it would be 2 times 4 is 8. It would be a fraction. I mean, no, it would be a -4. And then it would be a +4. You just want to do a different number? How did you get y minus 4? Y equals -4? Because, so up here, when you have a negative y is equal to 4, we can't have a negative coefficient. So this y can't be negative, so we have to divide both sides by -1, or some people just look at it and say, you know, flip the signs. So it would be y is equal to -4. Okay, Latrice. And so Sally Queen, you're asking me if I was to say 2 times 4 minus y is equal to 4 would be 8 minus y is equal to 4. So subtract 8, -y is equal to -4, divide, so y is equal to 4. So whenever x is equal to 4, y is equal to 4, and that is true. Yeah, it's still true. It doesn't matter. It don't matter what number you insert in. As long as you solve it right, you're good. And you could still plot that point on the graph. You could still plot that point on the graph. You can use any number you want to. We was just focusing on the x and y intercepts. But yep, you can choose any number you want to substitute in and solve. That is how you find your x and y intercept. Yep, that's what you are so welcome. Yep, you are so welcome. Very good. Very good. Because I substituted in a 0 for x, and 2 times 0 is 0. I am a teacher. Hey, Citrus, Chef. How did you get 2x? Because that was part of the problem. That's the equation that it gave, that I decided to have. All right, so Frank. So x and y intercepts, we should be good on that. I know y'all had a couple questions. Frank, I don't know if you're still in here and you want me to factor your polynomial for you. Absolutely. You are more than welcome. Are you a teacher? Oh, putting it on the graph right. So what was our points? We had, was it 2, 0? So whenever you plot it on a graph, let's just say I'm going to make up points. Oh, Isaiah. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, bachelor's in mathematics is enough. Hey, Daryl. So humble. I have a bachelor's in psychology. I'm actually an alternative certified teacher. But I'm certified in special ed, EC through 6, and math 4 through 8. So all of that. Isaiah, you cutting up. I sure appreciate you. Salad Queen, I don't remember. What was the points? Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you so much. So we had X and Y. Oh, wait. I don't have to write that. So you have 4, 4. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Y'all look at Math Club. Math Club is lit tonight, y'all. Math Club is lit tonight. Go Math Club. Oh, you did? Not because of me, because of you. Oh, wow. I am so glad you got an A+. Congratulations. I got to turn the party lights back on. Hold on. We got to have a party for Isaiah because he said he got a A+ in math class. That's because you was coming to math club. Hold on. We got to have a party for Isaiah, everybody. Y'all know we have a party in math club. We're going to get there in a minute. 1 second, please. Please. It's party time. Woo, 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 woo. Go Isaiah, go Isaiah, go Isaiah, go Isaiah. Oh, good. Yay. Congratulations. You are amazing. Look at all the, look, they shouting you out in the comments. We crunk for you right now. I think Isaiah, oh, okay, he's there. Congratulations, though. I'm so happy for you, for real, for real. Congrats, 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 congrats. I can't see, I gotta put my other light on, I can't see nothing. I'm gonna have to get some more plugs up in here so I can I can have more lights on at one time. Yes, AZ said that they did something too. They got what in their class? Congratulations. Everybody is doing it big. Got second place in math? That's what's up. Hey, B. I didn't see you today. Kudos. Y'all are the bomb. So excited for you all. So excited for you all. They don't understand we have a good time in math club, right? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Okay. So, Salad Queen, I know you waiting on me, y'all. My hair doing something crazy. Okay, so whenever we want to... Thank you, AZ. I'm so excited for y'all. Y'all just made my night. You made me want to keep getting on here every day. Every day. Thank you, Whitney. Whenever you plot, remember this is your X and this is your Y. So what you're going to do is that you're going to make sure you move the direction it tells you to move. If it's positive, you go to the right. If it's positive, you go up. So here I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then I'm going to go up the same way. So I go 4 to the right and then I go up 4. And that would be the point 4, 4. For this one, it says go to the right 2 and don't move nowhere. So I'm going to go to the right 2 and I'm not going to move anywhere because my Y is at 0. The next one says you're not going to move left or right, but you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 0, -4. Then that's how you connect your dots, and that's it. Did that help, Salad Queen? Hey, Raha, look at you. What's up? Oh, yeah, they've been cutting up tonight. Hold on, y'all. My child just got home. Hi. Hey. How are you, son? Good. Doing well. Doing well. That's okay. I'm glad this helps so good much, y'all, for real. No. Did you know it was coming? I did. Look at it. I don't want to see it yet. I'll see it in the... He said it's here. Are we writing the equation for that line? No, not for this line. We were just graphing the line using the x and y intercepts. Thank you for joining. For the Hezzy test, there's a lot of these types. Oh, really? Oh, that's good to know for the Hezzy test, Maribel. Good. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you, Isaiah. Oh, you ain't even part of the team? I don't do calculus. I'm sorry. No calculus over here. You just ordered your board? I need to get a bigger board because they talking about me. I didn't order my board. Isaiah, you are good. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Salad Queen, did that help? You are so good. Thank you. I may be able to get a bigger board, y'all. I said I need... Okay, good. 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 You are going to have a calculator on the TSI test. It's just going to not be for every single question. It's going to pop up on the screen for specific questions. You saw your error? Okay, great, Salad Queen. It's only for specific questions that it's going to pop up. Okay? Only for... Is Lee Woo still here? Probably so. Oh, yeah. I didn't think... Oh, he got a pizza. Yeah. He gonna go get some. Did he already eat? Caden. Where is he at? In the front? Oh, okay. My bad. Ma'am? Yes? Oh, yeah. I go get it. Yeah. I get off here in a minute. Are you on for a little while longer? Like 20 minutes. Okay. Okay. My bad, y'all. Hey B. I should have put y'all on mute, but I was like, you know what, this is real life. This is what my life be doing. My son just came home. Y'all didn't know I have an 18-year-old. He just drove not like a long distance. Yeah, that's my baby though. Not a long distance. Like, you know, we stay in the Metroplex, so it's a long, you know, from one city to the other city. And no, he was out. He goes to school like 45 minutes away. He just started driving by himself. And so, hey, someone. Yeah. And he stayed the night over at his other parents' house. So, he's like, I'm coming home to see you, man. I was like, all right, come on. Girl. Oh, Lee, look, she driving. She don't need to be talking to nobody. Oh, you good? Oh, because I was in here talking the whole time? Yeah, I love seeing I'm like, when he make it home safe off a road, like I said, we stay in the DFW area, and you know what's crazy out there? Out here, I love to see my child make it home. So I guess whoever Frank was not here. Ayla, did you want me to do factor and polynomials for you? Did you need a factoring question? So now y'all get to ask me what y'all want to. We did intercepts. That's pretty much, we won't go too much more into that because I think everybody is pretty comfortable with it, but we can definitely cube root someone. That's not really my expertise. I just know all I can do is tell you if it's 2 times 2 times 2, that's 2 to the power of 3. And then, yeah. So for instance, if it's 8 and you want the cube root of 8, you got to factor it out and do 4 times 2 and then do 2 times 2. Whatever you have a set of 3 of, that's what you take out. So that's all I can tell you for that. So like 27, the cube root of 27 would be 9 times 3 and then 3 times 3. So that means that the cube root of 27 is equal to 3. You only take out what you have sets of 3 of. That's how you do cube root. I don't know if you have it with variables or not. Variables are different though. It's still going to be sets of 3. Oh yeah, you're welcome. So for instance, if you were to have the cube root of, let's say we have the cube root of, let me not lie, like x to the power of 6, right? This would actually be x to the power 2 times x to the power 2 times x to the power 2. So remember, we add exponents. So then the cube root of x to the power of 6 would actually be x to the power of 2. Because you only take out what you have sets of 3 of. So that's how that would go. Because it would be x, 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 x. So I have a set of 3 right here, right? And then I have another set of 3 right here. So that would be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I think that's right. I think, did I do that right? I think I did that right. Oh yeah, x to the power, maybe it's x to the power 3. X to the power 3, I lied. See, that one I don't know that well. I know the number one though. I know the number one. Cube root of 71? Is 71 have a cube root? What do you multiply to get 71? 30. Don't give me one. I don't know. That's an odd number. Yep, the law of exponents is how you get that. And right now, I helped somebody with that about 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, I don't even remember how to do it because I don't do it on the regular. If I don't remember something on the regular, I don't think that's a perfect, I don't think 71. 71 is prime. No, 71 is prime. It's not a perfect root, and it's not a, like if I could do 9, I think it's prime. For cube root, it has to be a set of 3. So what's the cube root of 71? And there ain't even no 2's in it. 71 divided by 2, 71 divided by 4, 71 divided by 13, 71 divided by 14, 71 divided by 9. I think it's prime. Hey, goat, what's up? Yeah, the only thing you're going to get, yeah, and it doesn't even, x to the power of 2. Yeah. So anytime you're trying to get x by yourself, you do the opposite of it. So what's the opposite of squaring something? What's the opposite of squaring something? Isaiah. Stop it. I don't even know what all this stuff is. Thank you though. What's the opposite of squaring something? The square root. Yeah. So I'm going to take the square root of both sides. So this would be x is equal to, and remember we're taking out things that have the set of 2, right? So I know that 25 is a perfect square. So I'm going to do 25 times 2, and this will be 5 times 5. So I'm going to be able to take out a 5, and then the 2 is going to have to stay in the square root. So the answer would be 5 square root 2. Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you. Yeah, you can do plus or, yeah, plus or minus, depending on what the question is. You're welcome, someone. Y'all are doing the most tonight. I love it, though. Love you to life. Yep. Plus or minus the square root, b squared minus 4ac, all over 2. Huh? Okay. No, that's what you're doing. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Oh, my gosh. Bye. Y'all, I say my parents, they grandparents, their grandparents going to get him something to eat. They are so, you know I don't work on Fridays. What's confusing? I got to leave early tonight. Bye, curly head. Okay. I love math, yeah. So you just have to really understand what square root and stuff is. Like, for instance, if it says the square root of 50, this means I can, if I had the square root of 16, I know that 4 times 4 is equal to 16. I can only take out things that come in sets of 2, right? So I can take out this 4 because that is the perfect square. Okay? Now, thank you for sharing the live. Over here, 50, they don't have, I'm still looking for sets of 2. So I'm going to factor this because I know that 25 is a perfect square because it has 2 5s in it. So whenever I have something that is a set of 2, I can take it out. Whatever doesn't have the set of 2, you have to keep it on the inside. But whenever you do square root, it's positive and negative. Does that make sense? Salad Queen, I think she's shy. I don't think she likes to talk. I forgot. Salad Queen, you don't like, aren't you say you were shy? Yeah, anybody know they can join the live though. Anybody can request to join, and then I'll look at you and be like, hey, Nay. I'll be like, I don't really know you like that. I'll be like, yeah, I know you like that. I'll be like, because people be wanting to battle and stuff. Ain't got time for all that. Okay, so check this out. Okay, so check this out. Well, you know you can always request, Sally Queen. You know you can always request. You're welcome, Shad. So check this out, positive and negative. Tell me this right here. Tell me this right here. If I have -5 times -5, what does that equal? What's that equal? A negative times a negative equals a what? Oh, good, someone. It equals 25. What does 5 times 5 equal? Hey, Jay. 25. So you see why I got to do a positive and a negative? Because if I do -5 squared, then I'm still going to get a positive 25. That's why. That's why it's a positive and a negative. Because if you square a negative number, you're still going to get a positive answer. So that's why you have to do positive or negative. Plus or minus the square root. That's what that, when you do b squared minus 4ac, negative b plus or minus, square root always has a plus or minus in front. Oh, bless me. In front of it. Whew. Does that make sense? Yep. So that's why. Hey, Jazz. Oh, it is. You know what? That means it's time for us to go to bed. Bless you, Aliana. Oh, y'all was saying, oh, because I sneezed. I sneezed about 5 seconds. Oh, it is late. Okay. It's late for real. I've been sneezed. I was like, oh, bless y'all too. Oh, you know what? It must be a lot of people on the server for TikTok tonight or something. Hey, Seneca. All right, y'all have any more questions? We got 8 minutes. I didn't bring no water in here or nothing. Isaiah, hey, Emily. TikTok is tripping tonight. That's what I heard. I heard that. JR, what's up? Okay, thank you, Sally Queen. Now, piecewise functions, Isaiah. I think Miss Emily just came up in here. Somebody told me that I do those on a regular basis, but I do not know the name of them. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you are so fine. You were fine to be late. I know you got stuff to do. You know you're a teacher. But I'm so glad that you came by to say hi. Hey, Adrian. I don't do finite math. Let me look up this piecewise function. Because somebody was like, you do piecewise functions all the time. I don't do finite math. Let me see, Isaiah, if I can find one. Because manual, that's what we've been learning is algebra. You're going to have to go check out some videos because we're about to get 534. Let me see. Shad, I don't know. I never heard of that. Miss Emily, I think she just popped in for a second to say hi. She probably gone. I'll go up to algebra. Beginning algebra, not even all the way to the end of the course for algebra 1. Lopez, I can do slope though. Plus or minus the square root. Isaiah, you basically use the function that has the x you want in it. Let me see what it says. Oh, okay. Look at Rod. That's what Shaprice talking about. You just did it. That's what everybody keeps saying. Oh, it's like a function. Like a parabola and stuff. Okay. I got you. So you only do specific. She said YouTube it. Oh, she said a piecewise function is where the f of x equals different rules based on the domain. So like everything has to be greater than -4. Is that what you mean? Like x is greater than or equal to -4. So that means that you can only use numbers that are greater than -4 if you have an equation. Okay. 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 That makes sense. That makes sense. You can only use specific points for that graph. And it's like you said, it's based. Does that make sense, Isaiah? Absolute value function? She said, Shaprisa said, you did it the other night. Deja, do I remember you? So you can only use stuff that's greater than or equal to -4. Y'all better teach me something. Hey, August. That makes sense. Oh, good. Shaprisa talked about you did it the other night. Shaprisa, you remember piecewise functions? See, you come here. I may not be able to help you, but we're going to have somebody in here that's able to help you, okay? We're going to have somebody in here that's able to help you. Always. I might even make a whole little video on it just for you, Isaiah, when I get up off of here. Oh, you made 100 on your test. Congratulations, Deja. Y'all are doing so well tonight. Everybody coming in, telling us what they made on their test and that they did amazing. Very good. Hey, Lex. Oh, we gotta have a party. Hold on, let me turn the lights on one more time, and then this is gonna be our last party for the night. Hold on, let me turn the lights on for the party. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on, let me get the party lights on. Party over here, congratulations. Party over here, congratulations. Congratulations, Deja. Yeah. I know math is no joke. Everybody blowing you up in the comments. Yeah, we just had a party for Isaiah and somebody else. Y'all at thebomb.com. You welcome. Y'all know I can't see. I gotta turn it off because I can't see. All right, Shad, you asked me a question too. This is gonna be our last one. I don't know if I can answer. You welcome. We are. Everybody in here is so proud of you. We are very, very proud of you. Cause math sometimes is no joke for some people. Solid vertical line and shade to the right. Oh, he's graphing the inequality, but that is exactly right. Yes, solid vertical line and shade to the right. You are so correct. That's how you graph a linear inequality. We haven't got there yet, but that's what you would do, everybody. We were talking about piecewise functions. Shad, or is it Shad? It may be Shad. I always think it's Shad, but some people name it Shad. Now I can go back and look at y'all comments and make videos about the questions that y'all asked me. Why would they name it what? big triple A is correct. I don't even know what that means. Oh, we got 2 minutes, y'all. Hey, Adrian. Well, you know that's our time. We've been on here we made our time for the night. I don't know what you mean by the big triple A. Isaiah, hopefully you're good. If not, let me know, and I'll definitely find someone who made it. Yes, we made it through. We made it through a whole 4 days. I didn't miss no days this week. Some of y'all didn't miss no days this week. We made it. Now we're going to rest for 3 days. 5, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 days. Oh. She said, oh, the big triple A. Oh, okay. Shot. Oh, shot. Okay. We usually start about, hey DJ, the other DJ just joined. We usually start about 8 o'clock, 8:15, Monday through Thursday. Oh, there she go. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Lee, my mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next week, we are going to talk about graphing some more. I don't know where my paper is, but yeah. So we'll talk about graphing some more. If you have any questions, of course, you can always, somebody emailed me the other night. If it was Ayla, somebody named Ash, she emailed me, was like, can you help me solve this? I was like, sure. If I got time, I'll definitely help. You are late. We getting off of here. We are late, yes. But we'll be back on Monday. We'll be back on Monday. Thank you, Emily, for your help tonight, too. You would be that teacher. I'd be on the hallway walking next door like, what is this? How you... Isaiah said, you late. Like, bye, Lisa. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sally. I look forward to seeing you again as well. Miss Emily, did you leave? I didn't tell you thank you. I think she did. But yes, so hey, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Oh, you was at the gym? What you was doing, legs or arms today? You gonna be for sure on time? Okay, Adrian. Okay. Is it Adriana? No, I think it's Adrian. You too. And Isaiah, you straight on your question? You got an answer, right? You have a good weekend too. Thank you for popping in. I'm glad you're doing so well. Are you doing arms today? Got a little muscle. Let me see if I can. No, not really. Let me quit playing with y'all. Okay, you're welcome. See, I don't be knowing the names. If you just say regular function, then I be knowing. All right. Lee, you made it home? Have a good weekend. Caprice, you have homework tonight? Oh, what's your question? Just because I like you. Just because you know what, DJ? For you, is it a lot of questions or one? How many questions is it? You get one question. And I'm finna get off here because I gotta go. My child just got home and I want to go see him. He say that his daddy sounds last night and I want to go see him. Lee must still be driving. Lee, oh, okay, it's delayed. Y'all said it was delayed, right? So y'all may be saying something. Inequality equation, like solving linear. Oh, you at home? You know what? I think you might have missed the day that we did that. Graphing on a big graph like this. Is it 2 variables? So it's like, I'm gonna answer this one question for you. I'm going to be. So it's like y is greater than x plus 4. Like that, right? Do you know how to graph x plus 4? Okay, so you would graph, the only thing here is if it's like this or like this, it's a dotted line. If it's like this or like this, it's a solid line. Same thing. Anything that's greater than, you're going to shade above it. And if it's less than, you'll shade below it. So here, I know I'm going to have a dotted line. And I'm going to shade on the greater than side. So my 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I would go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, right? Ooh. So it's a dotted line because that means that the points on this line are not included, right? And it says everything that's greater than this. So if it's greater than, then I'm going to shade. All these always make me so confused. Okay, so I used to tell my students, pick a number if it's 0, 0, right? If it's 0, 0, is 0 greater than 4? No. So you shade up here. I always tell them use a test point. And if, because you're going to shade where the answers are. So if I did the point 0, 0, if he's included, I would shade where he is. But if I know that 0 is not greater than 4, then I'm going to shade up here, which is above the line. Does that make sense? I don't know about Desmos. Yeah, just DM me. Uh-huh. Yep, DM me. I'll be up for a while. Yep. Or you can email, take a picture and email me. Just let me know. All right, y'all.